Here we have a 2004 Mini Cooper in purple with the contrasting black roof and mirror caps. If we start with the offside front tyre, we're looking at a good amount of tread there, we're looking at a good 4 to 5 millimetres. Offside front wheel, you can see we've got a minor scuff there, and again a couple of minor scuffs around the outside edge of the alloy. Nothing major, no signs of any curbing at all. Looking down the offside of the vehicle, taking a look at the bodywork. No sign of any dents, but there is one or two very minor few dinks to the bodywork itself. One or two scratches there to the offside front just above the arch. Some scratches to the mirror as well, so a good polish required there. Driver's door itself, there is some scratches and some marks here and there to the paintwork, as you can see, dotted along here and there. So again, a good polish required. Also some touchings required to the door edge of the vehicle and some paint as well. Just behind the driver's door, moving towards the offside rear arch, again you can see some scratches and marks of the paintwork that are going to require a polish. Very minor dink there on the offside rear arch. And looking at the rear tyre, looking at around 2 to 3 millimetres. Offside rear alloy, again nice condition, no signs of any curbing or scuffs, just one or two light scratches. And moving towards the rear of the vehicle. Taking a look at the back, we've got a bit of a scratch here on the offside rear arch. Polish required there. We've got some light scratches and some touchings required to the back. A bit of a deep scratch there in the centre of the bumper. And moving more towards the near side, we've got a slight lift in the back bumper here in the paintwork and a slight crease there. Also some light scratches as well. And it does seem to have knocked the rear bumper out of line and slightly cracked the rear bumper there as well, as you can see. And again you can see there a slight crease in the chrome bodywork. Take a look inside the boot. You can see we've got some rust appearing there, and the paint has definitely started to bubble. As you can see at your parcel shelf, nice clean condition in the boot, but of course no spare wheel in the Mini. We've run to the near side rear tyre, good 3 to 4 millimetres of tread there. And the near side rear alloy definitely going to require a refurb, unfortunately, as there is some curbing around the outside edge of the alloy there. Looking at the near side of the vehicle, one or two minor dinks, no signs of any dents at all to the bodywork on the near side. And again, some scratches here and there that are going to require a polish. And again, some touchings required to the door edge. As you can see, the chrome has started to peel off on the passenger door handle there, be aware of that. And again, a couple of touchings required to the roof and a bit of a polish as well. You've got some stone chips by the looks of things there. Some scratches to the mirror also. Moving on to the front wheel, again it does look quite new, we've got around 5 millimetres there. And again a refurb needed to the near side front alloy, as there is some curb marks and some scuff marks to the alloy there. Moving towards the front of the vehicle, it will require some touchings to the front and to the bonnet, as there's quite a few stone chips there. Again, being a dark colour, it's going to show everything under the sun. And it could also do with 2 new bonnet stripes. As you can see, it's very starting to peel, definitely showing its age there. Same with the opposite side, and it's started to peel off there as well. And look at the front again, you got some crack in there in the paintwork. It might have had a slight knock on this front corner. You can see some light scratches. Also the fog light is quite deep there into the bumper, so be aware of that. Take a look inside the car. There's a lot better condition inside. We have got half leather as well, which is a very nice feature. Slight bit of wear in there to the bolster on the driver's seat. Again, that's just age related. Can't spot any damage at all to the driver's seat itself. Take a look in the rear seats. Again, great condition in the back. Absolutely spotless, no signs of any damage at all there. And the front passenger seat also in good condition. Slight bit of wear into the bolster there, but again, age related. Dashboard etc. is pretty clean, steering wheel's in good condition as well. Slight hole in the mat, but there isn't a hole in the actual floor, it's just the mat itself. Step inside the car itself. We've got 2 sets of keys. Just getting the car started. No problems at all starting the vehicle, just start first time. The car does have a trip computer, as you can see. Toggle around, no problem at all functioning that. 83,385 miles on the clock, and no symbols appearing on the dash. Manual transmission. We've got air conditioning, the light indicating there it's on and off. It's not coming out too cold though, so it might need a regas. No problems at all with the radio. Works perfectly fine there, no issues. We've got a copy of the V5 as the plate is on retention, but the car's had 2 owners. It does come with an MOT certificate, which ends here September 14th 2014, so we'll need an MOT next month. And we're looking at full partial franchise service history, which is spot on. 11/29/45. No date or mileage there, unfortunately. We got 75 again done to these O'Connell cars, 22nd of the 3rd of 12th. And again, we've got a date here but no mileage, but I'm guessing it's around the 80,000 mark, so it pretty much has been serviced very recently according to the date. There we have it, it's the 2004 Mini Cooper in purple. It will require a bit of work on the outside, nothing drastic. Inside's nice and clean though. It's a nice looking car for its age.